G'day, time, my Fuzzyites, and welcome back to our journey through the Game and Watch gallery, Game and Watch games. And we continue on with the fifth game in the series that was created, Judge, which is the final game in the Silver series of Game and Watch games, which is interesting. And yeah, it's interesting with these boxes. I love how the boxes have like wear and tear. I wonder if they made that themselves, or if someone actually collected like every single Game and Watch game in this site and like scanned them in to work perfectly. Because we also have the purple version, which I think the green box looks a little better. I don't know why. Um, yeah. Anyways, oh my gosh, there is so much going on here. Electronic Game and Watch Judge IP 05 because of the fifth game. So you have the watch indicated. Oh, that's why, because each game mode will have a different thing there. So it indicates A, the computer score, B, the left hand player score. Because I think this is the first game in the Game and Watch series where you could actually get someone else in here and actually have a two-player mode in these games. It's the first time you'd actually be able to do that without, you know, one person takes one side, one person takes the other side. So then you have game A, which is This is the computer player. Game B is the left-hand player. Button 1 is the hour hand. A, it's the hit button. B, it is the left player's hit button. And the lower one is a dodge button, the left-hand player's dodge button. Then you have the Excel, which is kind of just the reset. We've been going over this. A, B, time. And then over here, we have the watch in minutes. Oh, this is the first time they split it up, being hours and minutes separately. It has the player score, so if you're playing against a computer, we're on the right side. Right hand player score. B is the player's fighter, the right hand player's fighter. Button 2. So, that's them. Button 2. That is the minute button for adjusting the time, because it's Game & Watch. I think I've said this. Oh, I'm so tired. We've been doing this for over an hour for these 5 games. The minute, it controls the minutes. You can also, it's how you hit / how you hit if you're right. And then the lower one is the dodge button, yada yada yada. Inserting battery, time set. Again, we don't care about that. But aim A, one player plays against a computer. The left figure is controlled by the computer, and the one on the right is operated by the player. Press the button for game A. While it is depressed, it'll show you the score. The best of 0, 8 is best is 0. The worst is 99. When the button is released, the game will automatically start. The best score disappears if you press the reset button. Anyways, after 4 counting sounds, then 3 times signal sounds, 2 fighters lift up their placards. I haven't talked about this because it's kind of obvious and not the point of this, but Game & Watch from Smash Bros. Is based on this. So a lot of what we go through will have moves based on these. I haven't talked about it because it's not really what we're going for here. Maybe I should have. Maybe that would have given me something to talk about. And in this one in particular, it's his one judge thing, which, depending on the number that it is, does different effects / how strong it is. 3, when the player's placard to the right is higher than or the same as the computer player to the left-hand player, the player must depress the A or B button immediately to hit the player with a hammer. Then the player, the lower number, must depress the 3 or 4 button to avoid the opponent's attack. The opponent's hit or dodges automatically by computer control. The player gets points when he depresses the button. Accuracy, the player's operation time speed will be estimated by the intervals of continuous sound. The time will be lifted in placard. 2, the operation varies from 8 steps from that slow to that fast, or that fast to that. I don't know. I'm very tired. The player gets 3 points when he hits the opponent and 2 points when he dodges. The computer opponent gets 3 points when he hits the players and 2 points when he dodges. 1 point when the player dodges in the same number. Mistake. 5 when the player hits the opponent by mistake. Game ends when either fighter gets 99 points. The player's high score is scored when he gets 99 points or is defeated by the computer. The display is pressed if the unit on the left is... The unit on the left, after the game is over, the time is displayed will appear in about 5 minutes. Game B. Game B is 2 players. One presses the left-hand button, one presses the other. Right hand, yeah. Presses the release. The best score for each press button with black card. A mistake is a button. A mistake in button orientation may give extra points to the opponent. For example, when a small number fighter is trying with by mistake, and then it is a hit. 2 points mistake and 3 points for the hit. 5 points in total are given to the opponent. So you can only really get 5 points if you're playing against someone else. When the player gets 99 points, he wins at the end. Time is ended automatically when none of the 4 buttons are pressed for 5 minutes after the game is started. Okay, cautions. Yeah, we don't care about cautions. So yeah, this is going to be probably the quickest because we only have one thing. But we'll see because we'll go until I win. So yeah, instead of it just being A and B, one being an easier mode, A being a easier mode, B being a harder mode, you actually have a multiplayer option. And who knows, maybe I'll get someone in here at some point. Maybe I'll have Jay over and be like, hey, do you want to play some like 10 minutes of Judge for the channel on this just to see how it is? And they'll go, of course, no, why would I want that? So who knows? Yeah, okay. I'll have to go off this, but that'll be fine. So this is the player, that's weird. This is the player character. And then that's the computer. Anyways. Yep, good dodge. Yeah, so you can see how it is. This is just how it is. Random chance. Oh, I almost pressed dodge there. That's good, I missed. Dang it. Gotta be better. And like I say, for all these, Nintendo, please make a Game & Watch Gallery complete collection. Dang it. I'm gonna switch to 0 and K. Because yeah, that'd be the best way to play it, where all the games are... Oh. He moves so quick. Luck or not. But yeah, Game & Watch Gallery complete collection would be best. So you have all the games in one. The modern thing would be nice, but you can only modernize half of it. But having the information of all the boxes and the game cartridges themselves would be really neat. I think it would just be a really fun thing to do. And if they don't do that, then you can always do the Nintendo Online Game & Watch Gallery thing, and just release them intermittently. Either would work. I just want these back because like it's part of Nintendo's culture, and it's really weird. We never got anything from. Oh, never got anything from it. Fuck. Dang it. Yeah, he's gotten faster. Some of these are just balling the luck at this point. I'll admit that. Some not. Like that. But yeah, I just love history of games. And especially with stuff like Game & Watch that hasn't really gotten a resurgence for any of it for years. Because they had the Game & Watch Gallery games. But yeah. But not much besides that. And it would be nice to have. But yeah, so far we're doing good. I'm also getting very tired, so I'm like, stay awake, stay concentrated on this. Not much longer. Come on, we've gotten a lot of dodges. Oh, frick. Love how you can see the button. You can see the buttons get pressed. Which is nice. Oh! Mother. Yeah, I think unless something magical happens, we're gonna win this. Because certain times they go really, really quick, and other times they don't. And also, I am quite quick on the draw sometimes. Like, most of these are me actually being able to read it quick. I don't have the best... Oh, fuck. Reaction time. I don't have the best reaction time sometimes, but it's decent. Decent enough for this game. Almost there. But yeah. And, like, I guess this is one of the funner ones. It's more it's probably the most challenging because you have to have really... Hey, we got a tie. We actually won a tie that time. You have to be really on top of things. Making it a lot more intense. So this might be one of my favorites. This is also easy to get the higher score. As the computer's not too fast, but it is a good speed. Oh. We just need one more. And yeah, that should be it. And like I said before, this isn't one that we can play the game to, so this will be it for here. Really? They only show 8? They can't show all the numbers? It's kind of sad, isn't it? But yeah, Judge. It's fun. And like I said, it's also an actual 2-player game. So like I said, maybe we'll get Jay or someone else in here when they're over, be like, hey, let's play like 5 minutes. 5-10 minutes of Judge just for a small, quick episode. I don't know where I'd put it on the thing. It's one of the easier ones to do. It is actually pretty challenging, and it's a good thing to test your reflexes and whatnot. And I would say from this, like, I'm not always correct in my choices. I think if you divvied it up, 75% of that, I think 80% of that, I was right in what I chose, and the rest is either me not really thinking and just picking something, or picking wrong. But yeah, it's a fine one. It's a fine one. Play against myself. Oh, I'm so fucking fast. I'm a wily one. I didn't dodge in time. It's weird. The dodging is faster than the hitting. The dodge is faster than the hitting because I'm pretty sure I'm hitting these at the same time. I'm hitting these at the same time. Like, let's... Yeah, so you're able to dodge faster than they are able to strike if you're on the same one. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. Like I said, maybe I'll be back with someone to play. Probably not. Because, like, out of everything we can play, yeah, let's play 5 minutes of Judge for my channel. But yeah, that's nice. And like I said, so this is the end of the, this is the end of the Silver era for the Game & Watch games. Which the next up is going to be some of the gold ones, which is only... Is there only 3 in the gold? Because there's Manhole, Helmet, and Lion. Yeah, okay. So there's 3 Game & Watch games in the gold section. Widescreen series has 9, 10 different Game & Watch games. Then you go into multi-screen, which has 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, right? 16, 17, 18, 20. There are 20 in the... No, hold on. Multi-screen had 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. Then there's the new widescreen series, which had 3, 6, 7, 8. There's the tabletop series, which had 4. Panoramic screen series, which had 3, 6, 9. Oh. Okay, that is something new. 3, 6, 9. There were 9 there. The Crystal Screen series had 3. The Super Color series has 2. The Special Edition is 1. And there's a prototype. Oh yeah, the prototype that was never actually released. Tetris Jr. Anyways, and we'll go through a lot of those. So yeah, about, what did I say? 60 in total. Around 55, because some of them are like remakes or different versions. Probably less than 55. But anyways, I've kept you long enough. It's fun, it's interesting, and like I said, the site I'm on, which I won't put out there just in case Nintendo decides they don't like it. But it's not hard to find. It's very nice, and they also, like I said, have a lot of other LED games. I have to check. I don't think they have a lot of the Tiger Electronics, which is sad. But like I said, they have some of the McDonald's toys. They have some other interesting ones that I've played around with, which are interesting. So like we can spend a lot of time here to have like good 20-minute videos, which would be nice. But yeah, so this is it for me for now for the Game & Watch games. Eventually, soon, I want to come back because it'll be very nice to have a lot of quick episodes to just put on the channel that are at most like 20 minutes long, but usually less than 20 minutes long. But either way, thank you, my fuzzies, for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next anytime. Take care, as this is the end, whether it's YouTube or Twitch. Goodbye.